Hey friends, good afternoon. 1/31 is the date. It's the last day of whatever month this is. January? Yes. February is tomorrow. Which means we'll be less than a month away from Save and Raid, which is the 25th and 26th. This is the right date, right? Yes. That also means the first mandatory Save and Raid meeting is this weekend, I think. Fun fact, the email that everybody got sent when they we accepted applications didn't actually come to me. I had to make LGG send it to me special. Man, it's been a long day already. I feel like I just woke up. I woke up, I ate breakfast, and then I had a very long conversation with Nate the Adventurer, where we discussed some of the other retro machines that would be needed for the land room project. And what that would take to do. So it sounds like, and this is really exciting. So once the room is built in the garage, we don't know when that's gonna be. Because I'm going to Virginia. Hey, Dragon of the West, welcome in. Also, Rush Pirate, Mr. B, Skip. Love you all. Thanks for being here. I think that I'm gonna push the garage project to like the first week in October, so that I can get through the Virginia trip at the end of September, the high school reunion, and my birthday, which is on the 25th of September. And then we can come back and be here. I don't want to like start that in September and have it still be going on, like giant hole in the front of our house while we're not here or something, because they're replacing the garage door and stuff. So I don't know, unless they can actually do it in August. If they can start that in August, then I would do it. But if it's gonna start September, I think I'm gonna push it to October. But the plan in that room, actually here, we drew something up, or I drew something up. This is terrible, by the way. Yeah, here. All right, cool. So this is what I'm expecting. Tomb Water, hey Sakura. Tomb Water. This is what I'm expecting from the garage project. Like our house is like over here, and like this is our kitchen, dining room area, and this is our living room. And there's not a wall here. There's like actually a wall here in the hallways and then whatever. Oh, actually, hold on. This is not correct. So up here in this area. Okay, scratch what I said about this down here. Hey, Pixel Turkey, where do the cars go? Fuck cars. They go in the driveway. Our cars always sit in the driveway. We can't. We can only fit one car in our garage if we wanted to use it that way, because over here there's this giant handicap ramp and we've attached shelves to the side of it. This house was an ADA house before we got here. Okay, so here's the way this is gonna work. So the house, this is the wall of the living room, and this is the wall to the dining room. Scratch this. Scratch that. So there's gonna be a door here. This is the plan. This may change. There's gonna be a door here that opens like this. And that'll be coming out of the dining room. Hey, Dragon Jim. Actually, maybe we won't put a door here. I don't know. We'll figure that one out. And Jeff, did I say hi? Hi. So you're gonna come in here, and there's gonna be this room that's built in here, and this is gonna be like, there's gonna be access here to the attic, which goes over the room and into the house. But this is gonna be a storage area here for stuff that I don't want in the room. This is gonna be a mud room, so like a washer, dryer, water heaters, everything's here. There's gonna be a sink. This is not to scale. Shelves, probably both sides. So you go into the room, and we're going to try to have these shelves built in. The guy's like, it's really expensive to do it that way. Maybe you should just buy shelves. And I'm like, yeah, but make me a quote anyways. And he was like, $3,000 to do shelves along this wall. And I'm like, that's actually cheaper than buying more of the shelves behind me. Because these shelves behind me are like $270 a piece. Where I could just have these made and put into the wall so they take up a little less footprint. But here's my plan. Here's my plan. So right here, this is basically where I'm sitting right now. I'm gonna have a standing desk, which I've never really had. I'm gonna get one of those electric standing desks. And all my like, the touch screen will be like here, and my 3 monitors, they'll be here. Whatever, computers, I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do that. We'll figure it out when I see the desk. So I'll be here. This is gonna be one of the retro PCs. So like, when it comes to like LAN stuff, this will be the one that I use. So I'll just be here with all this. I'll be here with all that. There's gonna be the CRT and everything right here. Another retro PC here. Person. This one so there was a window here. There's also windows right here. So like the lighting in this is gonna be so nice in the afternoon, because there will be diffuse light coming in these windows, because here's where my driveway is, and like the sun like rises and sets over this side of the house. So there'll never be direct sunlight here in any of these windows. But I won't, I can use a ring light at night, and I won't need giant fucking floodlights in here. We'll just use window light. It'll be great. And we can diffuse it a little bit more with like, opaque white curtains or whatever. So I was originally just going to put one computer here, but I think I could put, this will be 3 people in a row. Well, just whatever this desk is, this desk, this desk, this desk, they'll be the same. Something big and deep that can handle a CRT. Maybe even a hutch with like a pull-out keyboard. I don't know. Like one of those slide trays. I don't know what it's going to be yet. We got to find something. They don't make desks that deep anymore for CRTs, because we don't have CRTs. But one of these is going to be the Philips AMBX station as well. Will there be AC? Yeah, there's going to be an overhead unit. Sure will. Probably under one of these desks is going to be like an air filter as well. It's a lot of pieces. Yeah, we'll be fine. Yeah, we're getting a mini split. We're getting a mini split for the whole house. But this room's going to have a dedicated overhead unit, probably here on this. Probably here in the backside. I guess maybe it could be here. But yeah, anyways, lots of computers. It's going to get hot in there. And then hopefully there'll be room in the middle to set up, like if we only end up putting one here under this window, then we can, slam another person here at a pop-up table on this PC and plug it in somewhere over here. Giant CRT over here. Our living room entertainment center is actually going to move into this room, and we're going to get a nicer TV out there to put on the wall. So I'll probably have some kind of comfortable chair here for either of these things. And that's what I'm envisioning right now. It's going to be cramped, but I think it'll be okay. I'm really excited about this. I don't know what to do with this space. I think it depends on how big the rising desk is, because right now I have like a side table. It's like this like drawer thing here that has my gaming PC on it, and then over here behind this one, that's where my stream PC is. In a completely open bench. More room for boxes, exactly. And then it'll be kind of like this setup, but I want like this section from here to here to be a standing desk. So I won't be able to put a shelf like this here. Maybe a higher up one, because I don't, the monitors would hit the shelf. So we'll do something different there. But I want to be able to like work on stuff standing and sitting. That's important for me going forward. Yeah, I mean, you know, right now in this room, I could actually sit 2 people in it. There's enough space here for a chair. It would be tight though. So this would be one like this kind of setup would be one corner of the garage. And then this desk is going to go further that way. Actually, the front of the garage space here is about double the size of this room. So there's a decent amount of space over there. And we could run shelves the length of the wall. It'd just be a tight corner over there. Yeah. Well, actually, I don't think we could really do shelf. Well, we could do a shelf in the middle, but there's going to be windows here and here. I'm really excited about having sunlight and being able to control that a little bit. That would help a lot. So, fun fact about the room I'm in, it's pitch black in here. I'm letting these cameras do all their ISO magic with a little bit of backlight and this one ring light. This guy just happens to be a really fucking good. It's a camcorder. Okay. So back to this. So here's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about getting more of those cameras, like the one that I have in the back room with the kind of a fisheye lens, and I stick one here, maybe one here if there's room, one here, one here. You know, looking into the room from different angles because I want to do like the security footage feed. Thing where it like rotates the different cameras like it does in Duke Nukem, right? And chat can control that. I think the way to go for this particular setup is that each computer is going to need its own OSSC and Flint 4KP for conversion of VGA and capture of being able to do DOS games and whatnot. Me and Nate were looking at multiplexers, I think is what they were. But they're like $900 already. I think that maybe we just, because I have all the splitters I need, I think that we just go like separate devices and we put like a 4-port USB-C and a PCI Express slot and do it that way. It'll probably come out about the same. But if we had like a multiplexer, being able to control it with chat is far more complicated. Whereas if I just have inputs with sound attached and whatnot, you could just be able to control it all from OBS and Leorin board. Another thing I got to look into is a 4-mic'd lapel pin wireless mic set for everybody. I think that'll allow us to all be in the same room without echoing over each other's mics as much. So I'm going to need like a docking station for 4 of them. I haven't looked into these yet, but I think that's the right call. That'll make everything so much easier if like each mic can't pick up each other because they're personal mics, they're body mics. Then I won't have to run as many cables, and that'll help. So chat will be able to look through these cameras at LAN events, but they'll also be able to pick who they want to watch at which desk, which will get that mic, that video, and that game's audio. Well, it'll get everybody's mic. You'll get everybody's mic no matter where you're watching. Because we're all having a conversation with each other and stuff, right? I'm excited about this. And that's honestly all this stuff. I can't wait to troubleshoot the tech side. Like, I'm so impatient. I want to get to it so bad. Oh, man. This is going to be great. It's going to be expensive, though. Like, we're doing a loan to make the room happen, and part of that is going to be tech. But I think this is totally going to be worth it. NDI setup will work. It sends low latency video over Ethernet. So all those computers are going to get networked on like an old router. They're going to be their own thing. I thought a switch could do it, but that wouldn't be able to do IP addresses, is what Nate was telling me. So we'd have to get like an old router and just basically a disconnected subnet. or an intranet. It's probably more of what that would be. So that they can communicate with each other. So we're talking about, like, I need 2 more PCs, and he's got the stuff to make them. Basically, like, they only have to be as fast as, like, 233 megahertz. But they'll be a little bit faster than that. Like, we're talking Pentium 2 or 3 era. To be able to do DOS and Windows 95 and Windows 98 games. Like in the TV studios, they don't run 1000-foot HDMI cables. They use an NDI over Ethernet. Would you send me a link to the kind of thing you're talking about in Discord so I can look at that later? I mean, because we were... Hey, Riku, welcome in. Also, TechLink, glad to see you. Because we were talking about using a multiplexer. I don't know if you were here for that. But that would be VGA cables going into that, and they'd be long. An NDI. Is that something that would have to plug into each computer? Or is that like one unit to handle all 4? Because if the NDI can't be controlled by chat, then it won't work. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about HDMI latency. Going from like my computer, the gaming computer, to the TV on the other side of the room. I do have 2 50-foot HDMI cables, and I have used them to good effect. They're fine. I don't notice input latency. You make an adapter to convert it to Ethernet. I'll look into that. I mean, Ethernet's unshielded, isn't it? Does that run a risk? Like, I'm not... So, what I'm planning is kind of like, along the wall of the room, like where the shelf isn't, is like this kind of like, maybe about this deep, and about this wide away from the wall, with like sections that like hinge up to be able to just drop cables, and then like I can just like, you know, Dremel a slot to have a cable come out anywhere in the room. But it would be under the desks up against... It would basically be the trim of the room. Yeah, but it wouldn't run power cables in there, but there would be USB, there'd be webcams going back and forth through there. And audio cables, long audio cables. I have a feeling that in the long and short of it, like by the time it gets to the stream for some of these, it's gonna be a little bit of delay, which really doesn't matter. Ethernet is optionally shielded. Okay. I've got a giant spool of pink Ethernet cable. I don't remember if it's shielded or not. Cat5e UTP. UTP probably tells us if it's shielded or not. But I don't know the acronyms. Is unshielded. Twisted pair. Yeah. Okay, so I have unshielded. I was right about the initials, though. Like, I spent a little bit of money on that a while back. But I'll be making my own custom lengths of Ethernet cables. And we could look at unshielded. I think it won't matter in the long run. There won't be power cables in there. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. So, you know, I don't know when, like, the first, like, if we get this done by, like, the end of November, which is kind of what I'm hoping for, so that I can do December in the new room. And for really, though, I may have to change my schedule pretty drastically while it's being done. Like, I may do my 1-hour streams at night for a month while the construction's going on, or just take a month off. Either way. I don't want to be doing it while people are hammering and sawing. That would just be annoying for everybody. But I may change my schedule while the construction's going on. Because the room's going to be built for a while before we're able to find, like, desks and stuff like that, and chairs. And then whenever all that's done, then Seek's going to come up here and help me move into the room, because there's a lot of stuff here I can't lift with my back. and I don't want to have my wife do it all. Plus, it's a chance to hang out with Seek. There was also talk about, well, so if Nate is, you know, piecing together some of these computers, like I'm ordering some parts here, he's talking about coming up here and, like, you know, finishing the builds, hanging out at my house, which is awesome. I'm excited about that. So he'll bring stuff up. We also stumbled across somebody like about 4 hours away from his place that's got a whole bunch of nice CRTs on eBay. Which, you know, it's $150 shipping, just nonsense, right? For a CRT, but he's contacting that person to see if they'll let him go there local and pick them up so that we can skip the cost of shipping. Most of the CRTs are around like 90 to 100 bucks. And we snag a couple of those and he can just bring them up when he comes to visit. So things are starting to like fall into place. Like the plan is starting to happen. But who knows, like, when it'll finally be all done and ready for that. I'll probably do a couple dry runs on stuff. One of the first little lands I want to do is, like, 3-player Diablo 1 with Seeky Wisdom and Lady Gamegut. That would be just fucking incredible. Like, each of us pick a character and just go after it. And if we can do it 4, my wife can probably join too. But I got so many games that I want to check out. We'll probably make like, what I was thinking was we'll turn the land stream events into a weekend thing, where we just like every time there's an event, there will be 2 games, right? And they won't all be co-op. Sometimes it'll just be like, you know, checking out multiplayer deathmatch and stuff. But, like, you know, Saturday would be one game and Sunday would be another. I just hang out for, like, what, 5 hour stream or something like that? Each day. So, Dragon Gym, I did. I have a Ko-fi. You can look down in the, I'm gonna be pretty candid here. Last year, when I started to dream this up, I had a goal. And it was the amount needed to pay off the debt that we need to clear before we can take on more to do this. And it was. It stated exactly, the goal was there, and it stated exactly what we were aiming for. That was right around the time that, like, I started talking about this project, like, everything dropped off. For whatever reason, it perfectly aligned with my subs getting completely halved, and almost no interest in the Ko-fi, which, like, I'm just gonna be real, that felt like shit. Because it's, I don't know, it's hard to be excited about something when all the signs are telling you that maybe this isn't what people want. It's, you know, it's hard to, like, avoid taking on meaning from something like that. You know, things have picked up, and this also happened exactly when hyperinflation kicked into full gear. I have a Ko-fi, it's for support. But when I put a goal on there, it didn't feel like, it felt like having that goal was preventing me from meeting it. Which is a feeling I haven't been able to shake. So I feel like the right way to do it for me is to talk about what I'm doing and say there is a Ko-fi if you want to pitch in. But having a goal with like 3% progress, like, you know, when you're going into a Ko-fi and you see one that's almost ready, almost good to go, you're like, oh, this is going to be a reality. I can actually help here. But when you see a goal that's like 3%, it's like, I wonder why nobody's pitching in on this. Maybe I'm also not going to. But yeah, that's the candid talk. I don't love the money talk. I really don't. Maybe it's because I don't really know how to talk about raising money for a project, but It always seems to hurt me long run for some reason. Cause we'll be taking out a loan for this. And then we'll be paying that off for a while. I'll think about it. Maybe once construction starts on the project, then I can talk about what the goal is to like help pay for it, or to pay off the debt that we accumulate from it, and I can actually show like pictures of progress, which might help. Also, if y'all have suggestions on how to do that effectively, please let me know. Send me a PM or something. That's the thing I'd like to figure out. Alright. Done with money talk. Get out of there. Maybe add a goal bar on stream. I am a person who needs something in my face. I will think on that as well. I don't feel like... I've never liked the feeling of having, like, goals in the stream overlay. I got real mixed feelings on them, which is why I don't have any. I've tried a couple times, but I don't know. I agree that that's... Yeah, I need to think on that further. Yeah, I need to think on that one further. I don't have like a fully formed explanation of why not that I'm ready to share. All right, let's do some PowerWash sim. This is exciting. I'm pumped about this because it is the day of the release of the Tomb Raider content crossover. We get to clean Laura's mansion and her jeeps and her training course and her treasure collection. And I'm pumped about this. It seems if it's going to be the mansion, like we might not even be able to finish that today. That's going to be fucking ridiculous. I've also never played this game without falling asleep. That'll be fun too. Or on a mouse and keyboard. This is my game that I play until my eyes are ready to close when I'm going to bed on my Steam Deck. Y'all ready for... So one thing that I will do, Dragon Gym and anybody else is interested, is as this starts to fall into place, I will open up either a thread in my Discord, in the forums in the Discord, because I have one of those, which is awesome. I really like the forums. I don't think a lot of people like engaging with them, but I think they're fucking cool. And I'm trying to move into that style where like it's basically collapsible channels that automatically just disappear or go into like you have to go look for them after a week. But I will open up a channel that's dedicated to this project. It'll be interesting to see where this is connected to. Sorry. And maybe updates. And I can also allow for, you know, pictures and stuff on the Ko-fi page. I'll think about it. As he just sits here in silence and thinks about it now. Oh, brains. Brains don't work the way you want them to sometimes. I know mine doesn't. Huh. There was also talk about making a website. Gold bars encourage you to give. All right. I wish that I could put a Ko-fi gold bar down in the About Me section so it wasn't in the overlay. I like that there is sub and follower goals that you can put in the little About Me section there. You think you can? Okay. But then that comes to like the two people that hang out on Twitch. Those that look at the About Me section and those that have never. Because, like, let's face it, a lot of About Me sections are just a dumpster fire. And maybe mine is too, but I feel like I did a good job of uniforming things. They may have a widget. They might. They might. I'll look into that. Hey, Apple. I'm glad you're home. Working from home the rest of the day. Alright. Y'all ready for me to put y'all to sleep? Let's do this. Why isn't Discord in streamer mode? Son of a mother. Let me... There was a very good conversation in Discord today about Tomb Raider being bought by Amazon, which we'll cover more on Friday. Alright, there it is. I hope Lady Croft pays you well. Her house is a mess. Yeah. This is going to be great. Alright. So this is free. The DLC is free. If you own the game, you have it. Which is good. Be back in 50. Enjoy your break. All right. I was worried when it showed this that maybe it didn't bring my progress over from my Steam Deck. But if I go in here to career mode, I see that there's completed stuff. So that's good. Specials is where we go. Here's Tomb Raider. There's a free play mode and there's a start. Visit the world of Tomb Raider and wash Lara Croft's manor back to its former glory. That looks disgusting. Also, this is co-op. 2 players on this one. I haven't played this in co-op. You saying this is only $400 fucking dollars? No. That's a mansion. I've been requested by my esteemed employer, Miss Lara Croft, to commission a cleaner for the exterior of her residence, the Croft Manor, and have acquired your details through a mutual friend. She is soon to host a charity fundraiser for artifact repatriation, and wishes for the manor to be in tip-top for all of her esteemed international guests. As you'll no doubt discover from the odd buffed brick here, that I have attempted the task myself, but to no avail. It's simply beyond my advancing... Oh, this is from the butler! This... Winston. Please note that the roof has only recently been retiled and won't require your attention. Okay. Miss Croft is currently recuperating in Egypt after being set upon, but will... Okay. But we'll be back soon to give your handiwork the once-over. It's the stuff that they're... Okay. No messages. Start job. Alright, here we go. I've never played this on keyboard. I did do some rebinding. Oh, interesting. Switch nozzles and rotate. Wow, this screen is dynamic. Well, the mouse is. Keyboard, not so much. I wonder why this one's dynamic, because these are settings that I changed. Wait a minute. What is this gun? Did they give me this one? This is not the one I bought. Not the one I bought. Owned. Prime Vista. Medium. New. Owned. Wow, they gave me the really nice one that I don't actually have unlocked. Alright. Y'all want that turned down, right? Water tone. That seems really loud. How is that volume for y'all? You're good jumping out of your chair? That seems better, right? Hey, Basil. That seem okay to y'all? Much better? You say something? Yeah, okay, what? You say something? Gotcha. Alright, yeah, I've never used this set. I feel like I'm kind of being spoiled because I haven't unlocked the damn thing. So weird that it stuck me with this. Okay. Can I not rotate this thing? Mouse wheel up, rotate. I guess we'll go back to Z and... What the fuck? Does this one just not rotate or something? Because normally you can, like, rotate the spray. Dread Templar is awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. Okay, reset to defaults. Let's just do that. Yeah, there's no... There's no rotate on this thing. I don't understand that. Winston Smith. I trust you have everything you need to begin the work. I'll be sure to furnish you with tea and biscuits just as soon as I escape a minor predicament. Oh no, he's been locked in the... He's been locked in the goddammit. It's nothing to worry about, by the way. Amazing. Nozzle. Miss Croft likes to set me these challenges from time to time. Otherwise, one can get rather dull. Seriously, though, how do I rotate this thing? Why doesn't that work? Oh, fucking rotate nozzle. Okay. Equipment, rotate equipment. I don't know. Oh, this must be for, this is for like ladders and stuff. Okay. I was looking at the wrong thing. Rotate nozzle. I want on down. Mouse wheel down. Alright. Next nozzle, rotate nozzle. Actually, I want to go up for that. There we go. Okay. And then do the crouch on C and move that other thing. Stance. C came out of aim mode, which we're putting on middle mouse. Okay. Aim mode. Crouch. Rotate nozzle. All right. We're fucking ready to rock now. All right, let's get this started. Let's take a walk around real quick and see. Oh my god. Pick up. Oh man. We are not going to finish this. We're not going to finish this today. Is the training course over here? No. Okay, so this is just the front. This is just the front. I think. Can we go inside? No. I don't think we can't open doors in this. Alright, where do we start? Where do y'all want to start? Do you want to start with the house? Or do you want to start with the statue? This is intense. Let's start with the house. By the way, this game is excellent on the Steam Deck. This thing is, like, so powerful I can use the wide spray. It feels like cheating. Cha-ching. I'm just, like, super focused. We're all just gonna fall asleep here. This is gonna be great. You get super into it, too? Feels like cheating in a game about cleaning and just relaxing while doing it. I know, right? Well, like, the starter gun really makes... It's a struggle, man. It's a struggle. Like, you have to use the narrow spray so much. You were shocked how much you enjoyed this? Me too. I only bought this because of this crossover was coming. I knew I would like it if I played it, but I didn't think I'd play it very much. And it's been very, like, cathartic at night. Same way about House Flipper. Yeah, my wife's been playing that one a lot. It's kind of can wash the paint off a ship. That kind. The kind that can wash paint. Oh, your stepdad is a mechanic. He works with crazy powerful power washers. Wow, that's amazing. What's kind of nice about using a controller is that you can adjust the speed of your walking with the analog stick. You can't really do that with the keyboard. But aiming with the controller is a little rough, especially when you're like at your feet and just the circle arc. You can't, you know, it's weird. It's just kind of weird. What's the button for looking at the dirt? Button for looking at the dirt. Show dirt. Oh, it's tab. Okay, that's not bad. We'll be alright. Feel like we missed something over here. Did this one get clean? It must have. It looks clean. There's no dirt on it. Alright. We'll just keep doing this. So with Winston, this must be classic Laura. The 1990s version. Because she didn't have a butler in the Legends Anniversary and Underworld. She had 2 companions that lived on the property, though. And I don't remember a butler at all in the reboots. So this must be Triangle Laura. For anybody that ever asked the question or pondered what a non-violent FPS would be like, this is the best example. Probably a better example than even Chex Quest. Oh, Viscera cleanup detail is so violent, though. It's so violent. There's blood and guts everywhere. And there's scenes of you know, past violence. Plus, you can kill your co-op partners. You shoot monsters with a camera. But you didn't do it. You can kill your co-op partners in it. You certainly can. I had that thought when I was making the earlier statement, and I was like, yeah, that's not. Now, Visitor Cleanup Detail is one of the best chore games I've ever played. It's such a good game. I've said it before, but we used to have like a group of people that met up every Sunday for a couple months, just to clean stuff and work on achievements and that. I never got the achievements that I wanted, like the Bob notes and stuff. And honestly, I'd just be really happy to have like a group of people that wanted to do that again. Because VCD is so good. When I was younger, a friend of mine, a power washer, washed his house, thought it'd be funny to draw a penis with the power washer. The siding was wood, and the power washer permanently etched the drawing into the side of the house. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What a legend. What a legend. See, sometimes we don't get the heroes we want. We get the heroes we deserve. How long was he grounded? Or was this not a child? Yeah, my wife really wants a power washer. We just don't have that many things that would be worth not just renting one. Pretty much the back patio. But I spray that clean. It takes a lot of water, but I spray that clean with the hose. And it's okay. Cha-ching! Look, we did it. Alright. Alright, alright. Let's keep working on the base. We need some music. What do you guys think? Music? I meant to go hunt down Tomb Raider music and I forgot. Let's see here. Let me see if I have any on this computer. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. We'll listen to the Lara Croft Go soundtrack because it's just chilling here. Oh shoot, I can't hear it, but y'all can. Okay. That seemed like a decent volume. Is that a good volume for y'all? It might get a little echoey when I talk, because I'm listening to it through the speakers. Through the passive mode on these earbuds. Oh. Cha-ching! Technically, we probably should have started at the top and worked our way down. If this was real life, we'd probably do that so that we could keep knocking stuff off on our way down. That was knocked off of stuff above it. Might switch to that after I get these base things. We'll go up top. Is the music mix good? Or do I need to turn it up or down? Alright, let's get up to the top here. F to pick up. I'm gonna rotate like that. Okay. I guess it's as close as they can get. I haven't used one of these before for cleaning. And this again. It's wild. Well, how the fuck? You kidding me up here? As high as it goes? Is the other one larger? How? Motherfucker. I guess we can clean it from down here. But I don't know how we're gonna get, is that a ledge? Oh no, we'll see. Yeah, I can't. Oh yeah, look at all that there. Bad angle, that. A ladder from here? I mean, I'm on a scaffolding. There's a step stool and another scaffolding. It's the same height. I don't see any ladders. Maybe we can take the step stool, I guess. Slow walk it. Watch it not be able to set on another object. Oh, I'll bet it can't. I'll bet we can't use it. I have to take it all the way down. Can't just drop it anywhere. Yeah, I don't really know. Okay. Guess this is what it is. Okay. Man, $1. All that stress, we got $1 out of the deal. This game might be too zen for streaming. Does this have the underground aquarium? Maybe. We haven't been inside yet. That's a different map. This is only like the front-facing part of the mansion. How you doing today? I know that there's a collection room. All right. Can't get distracted with other dirt. All right. So we're gonna go walk along this part. You know, another thought on Ko-fi. Well, further thought I was having earlier is that, you know, like right now, if I put the goal up of like we're trying to do this stream room, like I feel like that's a bit of a like a pipe dream for a Ko-fi page, right? I feel like seeing the progress of the project or the final result would make it more tangible to anybody that was thinking about donating money towards it. I might be wrong. It's just a thought I was having. See, I was like, I'm gonna do that corner, and now we're super distracted. We're walking the whole length of the front of the mansion up here. No, there's no fall damage. At least I don't think so. There's no health. There's just you and your water gun. I'm really amazed by, like, the little steam spray that's coming off of where it's hitting. I think that looks incredible. And pretty accurate. The water effects in this are top tier. Like, if you really look at them, they look amazing. Missed opportunities, probably. I think there's a T-Rex in the house, though. Like a full stuffed T-Rex. I have a vague memory of seeing that in the promotional material, but I can't exactly remember. This game gets weird when you're, like, pointing down. I appreciate that there's like a hold on button for the sprayer that you, or there is like a toggle on, toggle on, so you don't have to hold it all the time. There's also a mode that you can toggle where you can do this, which will be helpful in some places. And you like go to the far edge to rotate. I appreciate that. Well, I think there's like 5 different levels. Right now, this is just the whole front of the mansion. I don't know. I got a second stream tonight, right? We're doing Hexen 2. I mean, I had wanted to do at least one whole level, but we'll see. I mean, there's a fucking lot here. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe. It's gonna be dark out soon. And it's morning. I am kind of sad this game does not have its own music. I know. I mean, they could have just done classic Tomb Raider music in this. Something even like, or Terraria, yeah. I mean, people were just gonna turn it off and use their own music for a drone game like this. They probably just expected that and said, we can just not spend the money on this. It's a good game for an audiobook, for sure. I know y'all are just waiting for me to fall off of this ledge. All right. We've gotten the top of this thing. Gotten all of this. All right. Get back on this thing. If it'll let me. God, that's so high up. So here's the thing I'm worried about. Wow, performance is shit when you look up here. I'm worried about the top of this ledge. And that. Oh wait, did this thing clean? Oh, we don't know. We don't know. I mean, we can clean it from down here, but that is a long way up. Wow, the 37 FPS when I look up versus the 60 when I look anywhere else. I wonder what's... That's rough. That's rough. Yeah, I'm worried about the top of this ledge. Yeah, you can see it. There's dirt there. How the fuck am I supposed to get to that, though? Oh, no, y'all. Hey, Wolfie. Thank you for the raid, friend. Okay, so that did work, maybe, unless it's this thing here. Hey, thank you for the sub as well. Howdy, cleaners. Who are you working on today? 23 months, man. Incoming again as well. Same as you. Nice. Nice. You know, I had a feeling. I just, like, when I planned this, I was like super like, do I put like Tomb Raider in the beginning? Do I put PowerWash? I'll bet Wolfie's gonna raid. Like, those were the thoughts I was having. I've been excited about this since I found out about it. It's the only reason I bought the game. You were doing it with Dutchie? You were doing it in co-op? Oh man, I wish that I'd have done this in co-op. Honestly, that would have been pretty rad. That sounds delightful. Because this is the blast. This is like literally a blast. Hey there, Dutchie. Let me make sure you both get shout outs here. Did we get a shout out for Wolfie? MSec, welcome in. Double raid. Whoopee. There's one for... Hey, Indycroft. Thanks, Sakura. Awesome. I hope y'all have fun playing this together. It's everything we didn't know we wanted, right? You did, it was fun. How much did you get finished on your streams? You laugh so hard at some things? Nice. Okay, good. We were able to get that. We didn't have to climb up there. I'm super miffed by the fact that I can't climb up here and these things stop at this height. I'm just like sitting here going like, what the hell? Did you guys knock each other off of the, when you're walking along this thing here? I just got done, like, walking across the top of this, the whole front. Yeah, you gotta use the long nozzles. Oh, you know what? I hadn't considered that. Hang on. I had not considered that. I mean, I'm doing okay without them, but... Interesting. Interesting. See, in my main game, I don't have this gun unlocked. I feel like I'm getting totally spoiled on it. I don't have any of these extensions unlocked either, so I didn't know to use them. I've only done like the first maybe 5 missions. Hey Purblind, I'm doing fantastic, how are you? We also formed Human Totem Pile. The Tower of Power! That's how you get to the high parts. That's how you get to the high parts. We used to do that in 16-player Serious Sam. Once we managed to get 16 people standing on each other's heads. That's where the Tower of Power term comes from. For me, anyways. Thanks for the tip about the heads, though. The tubes. Well, it's kind of sad they didn't include any Tomb Raider music in this. Yeah, cool. All right, we have one corner done. You did the manor, the assault course, and the jeep boat. Nice. Wow, you guys got a lot done. I'm gonna be lucky if I can finish this before dinner. I mean, really lucky. Technically got 40 minutes, but I might go a little bit longer. Well, you guys went so quick because you had co-op. Dirt. Did I miss that? I can tell you. Let's do this. Because it's better. I think I might need to turn the scaffolding. Just like a shadow. I think we gotta turn the scaffolding a bit. Let's do that. Uh-huh. I heard the next, crossover for this is gonna be Final Fantasy related. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to jump off from the top to get out of here, probably. I should have done this before I rotated it. Ugh, gross. 4.5 hours to get what we got done. Nice. So double of that for each one person. Yeah. Oh, it's the stairs. Got it. You didn't do any loot drawings, you swear? I suppose we gotta put like a pair of boobs on the front of the mansion, right? You know, I'm kind of surprised that like the statue of Laura out front isn't here, but I guess I feel like since Winston's here, Winston Smith, that this takes place during classic Tomb Raider, like the 90s games. Because I don't really remember Winston Smith from any games past that. But I might have also forgotten. Is a Clecest as a dolphin? Class is this one here? That's a dolphin? Not even a little bit, yo. But if yeah, what I was saying is like that statue of her out in front of the manor that didn't exist until Chronicles when she died. Spoiler alerts, I guess. True. And actually see what got clean. Nice. Fuck! Oh, no, you know what? We can do this from down here. This will be easier, actually. Let's just get all this done. There we go. Just get this. Oh, I see you there. Don't think that I don't. Ugh, it's weird looking straight up. Yeah. I've actually been pretty good at those in this game in general, but this map pack might be the thing, huh? There's like a part here that I can't get to on this one. I just have to snipe. There's the last fucking piece of dirt. That's what VCD was like. This thing actually shows you dirt. That one you have like the sniffer tool. Wait, oil streaks? What? Oh, dirt streaks. I clearly misread that. Oof, okay. Guess I need to get up there. Oh. It's super late, you gotta head to bed. Thank you so much for the raid, Wolfie. Appreciate you, friend. Ah, shit. Like a dum-dum. So have you and Dutchie, Woofy, since you're still here, have you guys completed like the main campaign or anything, or did you just jump into it today? Right, we're gonna do all of this while we're here because spot hard to get to. I've only seen a couple people stream this game in my circle anyways. And for the life of me, I can't remember who it was. Yeah, the first 3 levels. Oh, I meant the original campaign of the game before this DLC came out. You're going to Mexico tomorrow? That sounds exciting. Vacation? Hope you have fun. Oh, I tested 1 level, gotcha. I'm about 5 levels into the main campaign. I think I just finished the 4th one the other night, so I can get some practice in. This game plays incredible on the Steam Deck, real good. I was saying earlier, that's what I've been using to like put myself to sleep every night. Just play this in bed. It's nice that it saves your progress. You can just leave and come back to where you left off. Going to your boyfriend's for a month. Oh, I didn't know your boyfriend lived elsewhere. I thought your partner lived in the same place as you. That's awesome, though. Okay. This didn't check off, but whee! Oh, God, that's so far down. Broke up last February and moved back to my parents. Oh. Gotcha. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry or anything. There we go. New boyfriend. Nice. In the Netherlands on a holiday. Now I'm going to Mexico with. Oh, there you go. Nice. I hope y'all have a blast. Okay. That. All right. Mine's super long. We're 17% done. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna complete one level today. I would if it wasn't Hexen later tonight after dinner. We weren't double streaming there. I don't know why I'm doing this. We were just... I don't even know what I was doing here. Get this one. Oh, fuck, there's another side to this? Gross. I already jumped down. Alright, we'll come back to that. Where to rank Hexen among boomer shooters? Well, first, and I'm just teasing here. I hate the word boomer shooters. I am not a boomer, and they're still my shooters. Matter of fact, the boomers that I grew up with didn't even like video games. So that term just always sounded weird to me. Second, I guess I don't know. I like Hexen 2 a lot. I like Heretic 1 and I like Hexen 2. Hexen 1 was okay. It's fine. But I don't like it as much as I've been liking Hexen 2. Being the first guy. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I was teasing. Just not in love with the term, though. Oh. Boomer has, like, developed this, like, it's a bad thing to be a boomer. The term itself. Ever since that letter to millennials a couple years back. Boomer shooters were made by Gen X people? Is Gen X the same as boomers, or is Gen X the people before boomers? I don't actually keep up on this. I know that I'm an elder millennial. Or might even not be a millennial, depending on who you go by. I was born in '84, which is like right at the very... Like, there are millennials that have never heard a dial-up modem. I feel like that's a more significant dividing line than random years in the 80s, late 70s. '82, yeah. See, I'm like right at the edge of that at 84. You're late Gen X? Nice. certainly don't feel like a millennial. If there were feelings associated to that. The baby boom of, yeah, post-World War II. I remember where the term came from. But I kind of get confused because maybe there was a baby boom after Vietnam as well. Forgot which war it was. To 64, okay. Okay. Weird that these are like... What is that, 12 years? No. 22 years? It's weird that it's not like 20 years flat. Like a 20-year period. When did millennials... When does that end? There's a new generation now. They're calling it a different name. I don't remember what it was. Some things are just not important to store in here. For me. You were born in the late 70s. Gen Z is the new one? Why are millennials an actual word and not gen plus random letter? Hey Morton, how you doing? The Wonder Castle Washer. Yeah, that's me today. The man who sprayed concrete. Morton, I wonder if we'll ever see Dimension Dude play this game. I'd watch that. That sounds delightful. I think he'd really enjoy it. He may? I hope he does. Has he talked about it? He played Viscera Cleanup Detail, which is an incredible game. Gen X has forgotten almost every conversation. Lucky. Y'all lucky. Yeah, he played Santa's Rampage. Now, maybe this summer me and Dimension Dude can get back to playing some co-op games. We put that on hold last summer, so you could take care of some other stuff and then just haven't. Perhaps it might be judicious to say a few pertinent points whilst you work. Oh, we haven't got a conversation from Winston for a couple minutes. Who's that? Miss Croft is quite an extraordinary woman. Oh, okay, cool. She demands exacting standards, both from herself and from others. He's sending me this message like this is the end of his life. He's been locked in the freezer for the whole time I've been doing this. If you excel, you'll meet with her generous... What the fuck does that mean? That means she just won't kill me? If not, well, Miss Croft has an extensive and colorful vocabulary. What, really? I've never heard the woman swear. We're just making up shit about Croft now. game. Yeah, it was Viscera cleanup detail. Yeah, Santa. That was fun. Yeah. Very, very good game. That. Wow, okay. You can really get after this from a distance, I guess. This long-range gun needs a sniper scope. Dutchy, did you hear about... I'm sure you heard about Amazon buying Lara Croft to develop a Marvel-like cinematic universe for her with one memorable character. Be interesting to see how that works out. I'm cautiously optimistic. Just been tired of this series being in such a gridlock. Okay. Okay. I guess the real question is... did I get all of these clean? And what are they called? How do I find this out? What's a corbel? It's 12-12. You think that was them? String course ledges. 90 was one of them. Is that what this is? Hold on. Does this thing identify things if I point at it? It doesn't. Are these the string course ledges? JPW? Okay, so one of them is not finished. Yes? Okay. I'll bet it's right here. There it is. Alright. It flashes away too fast before I'm able to look at it. Because I'm a slowpoke. You know, I don't think we need this fucking thing. Go chill here. Yeah? No. No. Alright. Wow. That's quite the typo there, Sean. You might have outdone me. Well, we just got told that she has a very colorful vocabulary if she isn't happy with me. Laura's not in here, but I think Winston Smith is texting me from inside the freezer. He said when we got here, like, not to worry, but I've been trapped in a place. Which was funny to me. No, wait, hold on. There was a butler in the DLC for Rise of the Tomb Raider, but I don't know if it was Winston Smith. I can't remember. Also, just really didn't like that game. Fine, I'll get closer. You like the Manor DLC? It was okay. I never did beat, like, the Laura's Nightmare thing. I got to the end of it, then just... didn't complete it. Lost. I just didn't feel like playing it anymore. I've never gone back. You never touched that? Yeah. I mean, it was fine, I guess. You like a good Resident Evil style challenge. But it just didn't excite me. The Cold Dark, the one on the Russian base, that was kind of like, go here, collect things, to collect more things, to keep collecting things. That was interesting. I never got very far in it, though. Baba Yaga is the thing that really stood out. The Baba Yaga DLC is fucking A+. Honestly, it's my favorite part of all of Rise. You like Shadow of the Tomb Raider? I did too. Terrible story, but the gameplay was probably the best we've had since before the reboot. And a beautiful location as well. Yeah, I really like Shadow. Cool, man. Alright, let's... Oh. Was Rise open world? It had loading screens, didn't it? By level. Cha-ching, cha-ching! I like that. That was fun. The ray trace shadows. On what, this game? This game doesn't have ray tracing, does it? Oh, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Okay, okay, gotcha, gotcha. I didn't have the hardware to see the ray trace shadows and Shadows of the Tomb Raider. But the game that I want to play again. Especially for stuff like that. Come on, sit down, man. There we go. The ray tracing didn't wow you in Shadows? Which game had the co-op that we played, Sean? Was that Rise? The co-op mission in there, or was that Shadows? That might have been Shadows. I think it was Shadows. Gotcha. Hopefully all the dirt's on the bottom side of this. One of the weird things about Shadow of the Tomb Raider was the ridiculous amount of guns that were in that game. I don't know that this is actual facts, but I get the feeling that there's not enough enemies to kill with each gun in the game. It was very strange how many guns there were for how little combat there was in Shadows. There we go. Wonder why they didn't give me a higher scaffolding. Yeah, but it was weird. Yeah. Yeah, the most shooting is like the final boss. Because the game, like, it almost punished you for using guns in Shadows. It was more like you need to get these stealth kills and sneak around. But there was way more tomb raiding in Shadows, and I love it for that. Combat's always been secondary to these series, to me. The DLC had more shooting, if you remember right. What the fuck was the DLC for Shadows? I only remember that... those co-op puzzles. I don't remember any combat in them. That's a complaint you had for the entire trilogy? Well, the first two games, all the tombs were like... there was nothing there. There were no tombs. Kind of. The optional tomb thing really bothered me. In Tomb Raider 2013. What? 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 That? No. Hold on. Why ain't you popping? Yeah. So this is my real spiel about the reboot. I love 2013. I thought it was very cool. And she has the dual pistols at the end, and you're like, yes, we went through the origin story. Oh, does it? That's because I am. Don't you know your games, Doc? Thanks. It's a little too late now. How you doing, Doc? Welcome in. So my issue was like, yes, Tomb Raider 2013 was an origin story, and she got her dual pistols at the end, and we were all good to go, catching up with like the lore that we all know and love. And then she loses all of her abilities for the second game, goes back to only having one pistol for the entirety of the trilogy. I just feel like, I don't know, I hate that. Hated it. That bothered me more than anything else. And that's one of the big reasons that I can't stand Rise. Because I felt so betrayed by it. Expectations were not met. I don't know how we would get anything up there, but maybe it's the thing over here. Okay. No, we're talking about Tomb Raider games. We're talking about 2013 Rise of the Tomb Raider and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I'm a fan with feelings. You'll still need to play TR1. So are the new ones good then? Let's talk about the first thing first. You haven't played any Tomb Raiders, Doctor? For real? I would love to watch you play through the original series. You were cooking and missed all of that. I like the reboot games, the newest ones, but I don't like them as much as anything before them. They're fine. I think Shadow's the only one I would replay. This is either the best game ever made or the worst. You like them more than Angel of Darkness. Angel of Darkness has its fans. That game has some of the most dedicated fans. They have like taken it upon themselves to write books that finish that trilogy based on what, you know, the original plan was. Angel of Darkness is fucking interesting to me. That's probably one of the most interesting abandoned trilogies. I've never beaten it. Yeah, I got time for questions. Absolutely. What you got, Doc? I should have just said, what's up, Doc? I don't know. Just failed that. There's a patch for the PC version of it. Yeah. No, we haven't put up the schedule yet. Meditative cleaning. Cause you'd like to make a scene. Hold on. For who is streaming when? Oh, so you want to know just to make a scene, the other people that are participating, that kind of thing? We're gonna share the schedule pretty soon. I'm not sure exactly when. Yeah, my time, and my time too. Your time in the email you got from LGG should have your time slot, if I remember correctly. But I can tell you real quick. Actually, wait, I don't have the schedule. No, I do. No, I do. I know that LGG is still fine-tuning it, and we don't want to put it up until it's, like, considered done. Are you Eastern time zone, Doc? I have you. This is like I said. This is the tentative thing, but I think this is probably where you'll land. Is at 4 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. I know that I know that there's a couple people that were getting swapped, and I don't know if she did it already. You can't find her email? Did she also send you a... So the email will be from saveandraid@gmail.com. I could just ask her real quick to resend the email. Oh, you found the email? Okay. You're looking for your name. Yeah, we made an official Save and Raid email address last year. But yeah, for anybody in Save and Raid, mandatory meetings this weekend, I believe. I just work here. I just show up. But I'm pretty sure that this Saturday there'll be 2 of them in different time zones. Actually, Doc, if you have the email pulled up, can you because this should be in there, the times and dates. Would you shout those to me real quick? First mandatory meeting. Yeah, okay, that is this weekend. Nice. That could be mold, which is dangerous. I will tell you for free, I'm wearing a full bodysuit. In the game. Like, face mask, it's like a hazmat suit, basically. February 1st. Well, GG. That means tomorrow morning I'm gonna put it on the website. That's funny. Yeah, I've basically just been waiting for her to say it's done and then put it on the website. It's really nice having people help with this project. But I'm also feeling like a bit of a disconnect from like going from doing all of it or to or half of it to having oh wow, that was nice. Cha-cha-cha-ching. To having people like waiting on other people to finish stuff. It's I don't know, it's an interesting feeling that I'm trying to get used to this year. Oh, we got another thing here. I think I heard my wife's phone go by and my own voice traveling down the hallway. So I'm gonna ask, what time's dinner ready? Do we have time to do another section? You do? What kind of time frame I got? Can't jump. I can't jump while holding this giant ladder. Who made this garbage? Please set down. Why won't you set down? I'm pressing the F key. What is your issue? Why does it do this sometimes? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So we got a ways to go. Man, I kind of want to break between streams. That's more than an hour. Well, maybe what I'll do is I'll just keep trucking on this, and then I'll plan on doing the extra stream tonight at 7. Or something, I'll think about it. I'm gonna get this all finished, right? And then it's gonna be like, ah, fuck, we gotta do this. Uh-huh. For anybody that doesn't know what we've been talking about with save and raid here, that is this. Still looking for one more streamer. We're sitting at 43 streamers. And I would like to have a reserve list of backup people in case somebody has to drop out. But like, you know, if we don't get the full 44 streamers like me and Bogle, we'll just go an extra hour or something at the beginning. Hey, Amberzine. So it's not a big deal. At all. And it doesn't matter what size your channel is either. Save and raid works for both. And the original idea for save and raid, before we had like picked a charity or anything, was for like a whole bunch of small streamers to help grow their communities by doing a joint effort thing. kind of like a snowball effect of viewers. Did I get this middle piece here? I don't know if I did. I wasn't paying attention to what just popped. Zen mode activated right now. Cha-ching. Should probably switch over to this mode. One of my earbuds fell out of my ears, and putting it back in, I turned it up way too loud. Shit. So we gotta do this! Right. I'm thinking that I missed something pretty massively on that, unless they're not together. Fuck, okay. Maybe it's this side? There it is. That's what we're missing. Okay. I like how it always rounds up. Always rounds up. So Doc, if you're still around, what have you played on your Steam Deck since you got it? And what's everybody been playing? In general, everybody hanging out in chat. I know Sakra's been working on Dead Space. Dude Space. Well, you keep calling it Dude Space. Is that a different game? Or is that... You're trying to force yourself to get into Stalker, the first one? Were you watching Fractal My Mic play it on GOG? It's a joke. Okay, all right. That's dude space. All right. We said that the first time. I actually went Googling, and apparently there's a game called Space Dude, and I'm like, that's not what she's talking about. I don't think I make this. Oh, wow, I can't. Look at me. Look at me go. Ball damage? Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Ow. Wow, that was jarring in one ear. Let's see, docs. Mainly games from your Steam library. No emulation, even though that seems to be the main thing people use it for. I have emulation stuff on mine, but I mostly only play Steam games on it. I can't wait after Save and Raid, like the day after Save and Raid, my wife and I are going on vacation. The dude abides, man. Hey Toast, welcome in. Oh, yeah, just stand in front of the sprayer. I'll strip your skin off, probably. These things are dangerous. We go on this vacation, my wife and I are both, we have 2 Steam Decks, she's got one too. But we're taking our Steam Decks and we're gonna play co-op games on a hotel on the beach in the middle of winter. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. Play some Borderlands, some Divinity Original Sin 1, lots of Rico. Maybe the co-op missions for Spec Ops The Line. So much stuff. So much stuff. It's gonna be fun. Gonna be on the beach and still playing games? Yep. Yeah, we basically, we go out to Cannon Beach, right? And, you know, we go for walks at the hottest part of the day out on the beach. We're taking the dog with us. We eat lots of good food, grab a bottle of whatever, and go hang out in the hotel room. Where we stay has a fireplace, and it's really delightful. It's actually got like a full kitchen as well. Nice place. But that's something we do every winter. The deck's been great for you so far. It totally made me rethink what to play on the deck. I know, right? I know. Maybe this year, like my schedule says I'm on vacation, but maybe this year, if Wi-Fi isn't too spotty, maybe we can pop in for a quick here's what we're doing stream or something. I'll think about it. Maybe we could go for, I've got a chest strap for my phone. Maybe we can go for a stream walk on the beach. That'd be cool. With the dog. It just depends on if my phone's gonna be dropping in and out. It might not even be worth doing, you know? I've gotten to play more games in little bite-sized chunks than I have in the 3 years I've been streaming. Because of the Steam Deck. Hey, Mac lad. Oh, you've been here. Waiting for the clip of Retro tripping Havok on the beach. That's some really good pictures from last year. Well, it's the first time he'd ever seen the ocean. He was having the time of his life. But this year, he's not a puppy anymore. It was kind of like a disaster last year. Like, it was fun, but he was just a squirrely mess about the whole thing. Just because he was a puppy. He was 8 months old at that point. Setting up for indoor making. Nice. It's pretty much stopped me from buying games for anything other than Steam now. I can't help but think that was the long game. It absolutely was. You bet. You bet. So I've got like a, here's my split. if a game was made for Windows XP, and I know that the offline installers for GOG allow for 32-bit installations, I'll buy it there. That's probably not a game I would do on the Steam Deck anyways. But if it's got Steam features and controller support, absolutely. I will buy it on Steam. Well, that's kind of the way I've always been, but now it's like all those pieces are in place where that makes way more sense than just my preference. So, thank you, Steam Deck, for helping me rationalize the way I buy games. Oh, but absolutely. That's why they took such a, like, I mean, that's why the Steam Deck costs us exactly how much it cost them to buy it. Like, there's no profit in the Steam Deck, from everything I've been reading. And it is solely to give you a portable storefront. But for me, like, the cost has already been paid, right? Before the Steam Deck came out, I had 2,400 games in Steam, and now I have a portable way to play most of them. So that's, you know, that's totally different if you're like, I haven't bought a game on Steam. I'm gonna buy this console and then start buying my games on Steam. Like, for me, the investment's already there. And it just gives me the way that I've always wanted to play a bunch of these games. There are. That's exactly right, MacLad. It seems like, because GOG does a lot of things that breaks DOS games, that you can't just throw them on a DOS machine because they fiddle with how the music is read, the MIDIs and stuff, and they just won't work right, even if you take like the DOS binaries out of them. But it seems like they don't change as much for Windows XP games. And plus having that 32-bit installer, you're just good to go. There have been exceptions. Games that installed, but were like, oh, this doesn't run on a 32-bit system. You're like, yeah, it did. You assholes. Hey, Nukem! Are you power washing? Yes, hell yeah, I am. Prof Manor. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that, friend. Can hire a team? Well, it's 2-player co-op, but yeah. Fuck. God damn it. Damn it! Why is there no rail there? Ooh, squeaky rubber feet. Good sounds. Oh, one more. I just can't believe this thing doesn't go up another level or two. Bring a fire truck. That'd be a good call. Gotta cut expenses somehow. Well, we got a text message here in the very beginning of this. How the fuck do I get to those? Here we go. From Winston Smith, who said, "Oh no, it wasn't here. It was in the tutorial, or in the like the mission information. It was like, I've tried, but I'm just too old. Also, I'm locked in a freezer." They did make a special note that the roof was just replaced, so it won't need cleaning. Pick up the remains of the T-Rex, right? Well, there's a trophy room. That's like mission 5. This is just the first mission. The training course is also something you can wash. Wash with an R, because I'm from Virginia. I feel like these should have popped. We'll see. Ah, there it goes. All right, we're good now. I got you. Did they call it Pop and Virginia. Virginia? No, they call it soda. Soda there. My brain does something weird with the spelling of Virginia, it always does. Okay. There we go. Yeah, Laura's not even here. She's out. She has something set upon her in Egypt, which is the mummy joke. Yes, hired help. Real Virginian. No. No. It was soda. Pop is some Midwestern thing. I didn't run into that in my entire life until I lived in Fargo. Like bags. Put your groceries in bags. Bagels. Bag. Uh-huh. In Illinois? Not in Minnesota and North Dakota, it's not. Oh, that won't do. The S is silent in Illinois? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I keep forgetting I can do this. Probably helps with viewer motion sickness too. Surprisingly tough work exterior cleaning, isn't it? I got through 4 flannels on 1 brick alone. What? What was that weird tongue twister? Why did that... I expect you bought some high-fangled gizmo or other to speed up the process. Uh-huh. Popversussoda.com is a website. I mean, I always grew up, it was called Soda Pop. Then we started shortening it to soda at some point in my family. I think Soda Pop was like a California thing. And then in Virginia, everybody called it soda and it just stuck. But calling it just pop, that's a weird one to me. Because it's actually pronounced fucking poison. Actual literal poison. Diabetes juice. God, that sounded disgusting to say. This is the, you know what? I'm gonna be honest, this is a hard game to stream. This is a hard game to stream because my brain just wants to shut down and not, and like I keep forgetting like I'm live or to read chat. Forget what I was talking about. Like worse than any other game. That's a very strange thing. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it'd be the other way around, honestly. You just, yeah, exactly. No, I've been playing this. I've been playing this on my Steam Deck before bed, and it puts me to sleep. I was actually worried I might fall asleep playing this today. Wow, okay. Alright, alright. But what about this thing? Why ain't this one gone yet? Or did it? Did it go? Yeah. So here's my question. Do we want to like go out of our way and have more Power Washer content? Like, do we want to, like, dedicate the Lara Croft part of this to streaming only? You want to see Fall? Yeah, we gotta do Fall. So Fallout. Actually, here, hang on. Let's look at that real quick. Here's what I'm doing. I need to put this will be on the Discord tonight, as long as I remember. But we finished the schedule yesterday, for next month. New show with Slim Cali this Friday. Trigger warning on the suicide of Rachel Foster. I've not played it, so I don't know how triggering it could be. Feels weirdly appropriate for February. Stream number 1 hour stream number 666 is Diablo Resurrected for obvious reasons. Matt's Game Room on this Friday. Team Wildwood on this Friday. But this is the 14th. Fallout 1 practice run, save and raid hype, and then Fallout 2. I'm not going to try to complete these or anything, but I'm going to do a little bit of familiarization on stream where we can all hang out and get hyped about save and raid. So that's the 14th and the 16th, the evening streams will be Fallout. And then the week of save and raid, I'm not doing any late night streams. Oh, is it Valentine's Day? Oh. I didn't think about that. Let me talk to my wife after I'm done with the stream here and see if she wants to do something that night. We don't usually do anything. Like, mostly what we do on Valentine's Day is we just get some Olive Garden spaghetti and watch a movie. But maybe I'll move this to either Monday or Wednesday. Let's see what... Because we don't have to do it on Valentine's Day. We can do it anytime that week. So let me just talk to her. Good catch, though. No extra streams on the week of Save and Raid. I'm going to be... I'm pretending that I go, you know, and rest up, but this last week is going to be an absolute circus for me. Doing the check-ins with everybody, making sure that everybody's good to go and comfortable and not worried about things. And then save and raid. And then I'm gone for a week after that. Well-deserved vacation. I have been nose to the grind on save and raid since... TechLink, you still around? When did we start working on the website? Was that September, October, November? In the previous years, Save and Raid was like the first year I came up with the idea in January, and we got it in 2 months. We started in like December last year, but this year it started so much earlier. Like all the really like hard organization stuff. And basically filling jobs too. To have an actual team. PowerWash is going great, Jeff. I don't know. Maybe my wife can tell me how far away dinner is. I'm just gonna clear a couple more things. 15 minutes? Okay. We got 15 more minutes of PowerWash. Maybe, let's think about this. Maybe, nobody really jumped at the idea of more streams for this. Maybe this would be a good game for a Discord hangout. I really enjoyed hanging out with people on the Discord this weekend. Playing with the AMBX stuff. That was a lot of fun. It would be easier to play this and have a voice chat. That was chill. Yeah, I loved it. I want more. Okay, I think we need to jump back up. No, we don't. We're going to carry it over to the next spot. This is the front door? Jesus, the side of the mansion's long. Why was that in the right ear? Why was that bang in the right ear? Last time I did it, it was over here, and it was in the left ear. Yeah, so maybe more of this PowerWash stuff can be a relaxing, chill weekend chat game. Not actually sure what I have going on this weekend. Oh, right. This week. Yeah, maybe not this weekend. This weekend's the mandatory saving rate games. Was that only the outside ring? White noise blaster, I know. I know, right? I mean, it rains a lot here. It rains a lot. So all this moss, that can grow really quick. Don't remember this place. This place has been blown up a few times too. But I think this is before that. Underworld? Any other times? In the first Angelina Jolie movie, it was attacked pretty hard, but it didn't actually get blown up. Well, it got really fucked up, actually. Got blasted in one of the movies, yeah. People crashed in through the ceiling and stuff. A couple grenades went off, I think. I just woke up this morning and hated everything. I know, me too. It was also a weirdly placed, that moment was also a weirdly placed ad for UPS. Exactly. No, Angelina Jolie was a fantastic Tomb Raider. I hate how zen this is. Hey, typically. How's this zen? Power washing is amazing. And also, I hate it. My brain just wants to turn off. It also makes me feel like I'm ready for bed, because that's when I played this game. Or have been playing it since I bought it. Interesting. That was the frame. Oh. That was our issue. Okay. Okay. You've been wondering, but what does a broken Nest controller image represent? Oh! So... in the retrosexuals community... here. There's actually a command for it. Should I spell it right? CTRL plus... It's Control Fault Defeat. And it's like, it's an award that we...
Artyom, the legend.
Thanks. It's an award that we... Somebody always has it. This is where
For doing
Havok
something
pretends to unknow the alphabet. This was my dumb moment on stream. This is why I earned it from the person that had it before me. A, B, C, D... Oh, shit. A, B, C, D, E, D. Fucking forgot my alphabet live.
Maybe I don't know the
organized in
alphabet at
December.
all. Does it go here? Between the H's?
What an embarrassing fucking moment. The person that had it before me was Matt's Game Room, and he got it. He was the first recipient of this award. He got it for actually following chat's advice to Alt F4, what he was working on, and he did it on stream. So I've got to watch somebody in that community and wait for them to do something just silly so that I can get rid of it and give it to them. This award was actually my idea. My dad was an amateur radio operator, and they had this toilet seat that they passed around. They called it the Lid Award, and nobody what the actual acronym was, but it's like idiot operator. There's always great stories about how somebody, you know, earned it, like somebody trying to have a conversation with a satellite, or, you know, just some silly thing that they did. Me and my dad were talking about when they came to visit in September, and I was like, you know what? This could be really fun. So we set out the ground rules and everything, and we've got a channel in that Discord for it. But yeah, it's not supposed to be a harmful thing or anything like that. It's just, you know, good, clean fun. But nobody's screwing up, and I've had it for a while. But the retrosexuals community is actually really cool. So it's it used to be Matt, Team Wildwood's Discord server, and they decided that they were just going to make it a hub for mini streamers. So, you know, anybody's welcome to join, and anybody, big or small, can, you know, ask to have a space in there. But it's basically like a big, I don't want to say it's like a big self-promotion thing, but it's a place to talk about what you're doing with your stream, with other streamers. I don't know what the best description is for that. But there's some cool people in there. But anybody's welcome to join. Encouraged, even. Get around this. I have to go over there, aren't I? When you're playing Warhammer in LA, there was a Pick Goblin Award for people who made the most boneheaded moves. Nice. Actually, a mini for it too. That's awesome. Oh, I love stuff like this. So yeah, whoever gets this award has to have it in their overlays until they give it to somebody else. Okay. It was based on one woman's goblin army who were all painted pink and sculpted to be as silly as possible. The catapults fired presents, flails, and hammers were painted like squeaky toy versions, etc. Dinner's ready. This is actually a great pause point. All right, what do we get here? 48%. I'll see if I can. I don't know about this weekend. Actually, any weekend coming up. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like just have some Discord hangouts at some point, and play more of this and chat with y'all. And honestly, if anybody wanted to play a 2-player co-op, that'd be great too. We could all just hang out, do this together, something. Let's see here. That'd be a lot of fun, actually. All right, I'm gonna find somebody to raid. I'll be back in a couple hours. My new normal start time for the extra stream is 6 o'clock, but I need more than a 1-hour break, I think. I don't know. So, well, we'll see. We'll see what I need to accomplish. A very chill stream. Hey, thanks for being here. I'm glad. Dang, missed it. Sounds like you'll be back, though. Yeah, we're playing Hexen 2. We've got, I think, 2 more hubs in the game. Maybe we can get through it tonight. I'd like to get Portal of Privis done, the expansion pack for it, before save and raid, before. And if we finish Hexen 2 tonight, then that'll give me 3 extra streams to tackle that 3-hubbed DLC, which is supposed to be fucking incredible. You'll inform Nick, he'll be delighted? Nice. Yeah, alright, let's find somebody to raid. Someplace cool to take all y'all. And before I come back on tonight, I'll get the schedule posted. My schedule goes in a couple places, if y'all didn't know this. It goes on my Discord in the schedule channel. It goes in the About Me section. And it goes in the offline background image of the stream over a graphic. So at any point, y'all can figure out what's coming up in the month. The media pack on the SNR website has all the images one would need to promote it. Yes. Those are all of the approved images. Right here. If anybody hasn't seen this yet. We're on the mandatory meeting, we're gonna cover the website beginning to end, how it works. And everything. I'm not looking forward to the one that takes place at my 2 a.m. Not gonna lie. That's gonna be rough. But. What color is the background? Yeah, these guys here? Ignore it. Yep. No, TechLink put this together. I'm not actually sure if the download has the new logos in it, but I want to double check that tonight. But yeah. Yep. Cool. Okay. Let's see who's out here to raid. Thanks everybody for being here. I know! I was shocked at how good that was. Like, I put it up, and they're like, you know, their preview image looked fantastic, and I was like, it's not gonna look that good. It's not gonna look that good. And it looked as good. I was shocked. I will be ordering a couple different hats. I was very impressed with how they all look. Tomb Cleaner with Cosmic. How y'all feel about raiding another person doing the same thing? Let's go over to Chaotic Elises. I know we went there recently. Where do I see it? Oh yeah, we just went there like last week. Okay, let me look again. Let's go hit up Rush Pirate. Haven't rated him on this list. Here we go. Absolutely. My pleasure, all y'all. Rush Pirate. I'm gonna go eat that dinner and talk to my wife. Also, these giant water bottles with the Save and Raid logo. This thing is like 32 ounces. It's fucking ridiculous, and I love it. Thanks to Pickley, you too. Alright, here we go. I'll see y'all in a bit.